Steve Winwood, Eric Clapton. I mean, that's high praise right there. I'm talking about Ravi, and he's been on Good Day before. We had him on last year. He's in town for the Atlantis Music Conference, and he's one of the featured speakers. So he's going to be lending his expertise as well as performing there, but he's performing here first. So we're looking forward to that.
You saw it here first. Your time is now 8:11. Coming up on Good Day Atlanta, he's being compared to Steve Winwood and Peter Frampton. Guitarist and singer Ravi is back at the Atlantis Music Conference. We'll talk to him about changes in the music business, and we'll get a performance.
Thank you. Well, he's a musician whose career spans the globe. He's toured the world with Hanson and has even performed at the White House. Ravi is a featured speaker at this week's Atlantis Music Conference. But first, he's sharing his unique sound with Good Day. Ravi, welcome back to Good Day.
Thanks so much. It's nice to be back.
Yeah, so nice to have you here, and this is the second time that you'll be attending the Atlantis Music Conference. It is a wonderful venue for artists to come together and share, and you are going to be bringing your expertise and your experience in promotion and distribution on the internet.
Yeah, it's basically it's called
His name is Ravi, and he will be singing for us in the studio. That's coming up. Live music in the studio. His name is Ravi. You will meet him next. We are going to get our groove on with our next guest. You may remember this little band called Hanson. They were around a few years ago in 1997. Matter of fact, the #1 selling band in the world on tour. His name is Ravi. He played guitar for them and was on tour with them and does many more things than that. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Oh, I'm doing okay.
Do you ever get tired of people saying he was with Hanson?
Not really. It's a part of my life that I'm very proud of. Those three kids are the most talented guys I ever met, and they deserve all the success that they ever got.
Aren't you a nice guy? But you're an accomplished guitar player, and that is important to you, right?
Sure. I mean, that's
more than 15 major network programs, performed at the White House, Christmas party for President Clinton. Hey, you've done it all. Ravi is a songwriter, singer, and guitarist who is, you may remember seeing him on the program a while back. He also played with the group Hanson. Is that your big claim to fame?
Well, yeah, it's one of them.
Yeah. All right, Robbie's joining us this morning with more on a big party coming up. This is a New Year's Eve party, right?
Yeah, it's New Year's Eve.
It's hard to believe that's just around the corner.
I know. It's just Christmas and then New Year's. But, the whole year
just that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, every year
who recently moved to New Orleans is working to improve the lives of local homeless kids. Singer-songwriter Ravi is creating a music enrichment program for the homeless children at the Covenant House. He says he plans to raise enough money to provide weekly workshops and to get musical instruments for those kids.
The idea is to basically teach them something that'll help them express themselves and you know, something good that people in their situation can really benefit.
Anywhere near a Fox station, you know that American Idol is huge. Kids line up for days in hopes of passing auditions and singing their way to pop stardom.
And most of them go back to singing in the shower when it's all over. But if you still want to make it big in the music business, what else can you do? We've got a very special guest in the house this morning, musician and guitar specialist. It is awesome to have you here on the show, and we got your CD right here, and and the name is
Beyond the Blur.
Beyond the
And you've
Blur.
also collaborated with a lot of Emmy Award-winning producers and
yeah, it's been an exciting ride.
And, oh my goodness, you've done concerts for the UN for youth.
Well, assembling some stuff for their youth unit, yeah, and trying to raise money for the UN youth unit.
Yeah,
that was a few years ago.
That's wonderful. Now, how do you fit Columbus into such a busy schedule?